Soto? Yes, Phil. I played him myself last year and was beaten handily by Phil last year. And I love seeing Soto whip out the stiletto, teaching the Pikachu players to respect women. Snappy movement from Soto, by the way, too. Obviously, if you don't know the tier list, the very controversial tier list in 64, Samus is among the lowest. And it's not because Samus is a bad character, it really comes down to the difference in recoveries for some of these characters. And so Samus really wants to take advantage of what is by far one of the best, if not the best, back air in the game. But on the flip side, Samus's floatiness and airspeed makes it kind of difficult for Pikachu to get those grabs that are, you know, so crucial to finishing off some of these stocks. But, you know, I like the aggressiveness from Phil right now. He's definitely showing some knowledge of the matchup. But the clipping dare, nicely timed dare from Samus. Ooh, sweet spotting expertly underneath the forward smash here. Get up attack. Ooh, and locking down the shield there. If Soto had the chance, that would have been a nice opportunity for a grab. Ooh, and actually, the up B timing manages to beat out the invincibility, the stall from Pikachu's up B to grab that ledge. And it's going to turn into a stock here. Great runoff back air. Again, back air. Very strong aerial. One of the strongest aerials in the game. Very, very cleverly spaced nair and well-timed nair to interrupt Samus's up B. Yes, Samus does get some invincibility from up B, but only for the first frame, or first 1 or 2 frames. I forget what it is actually. Great recovery, kind of hiding underneath the ice cream cone of Dreamland there. And there we see how up B can interrupt pretty much all aerials that aren't disjointed, like Pikachu's up B, or I'm sorry, Pikachu's up air. Oh, messing up the ledge hog there, allowing Samus the chance to rack up some extra damage with this already almost ended stock here from Samus. I like the very patient playstyle from Soto. Oh, and very smartly jump and then up being in order to decrease the landing lag once he got to the side platform as quickly as possible. And wow, the down air will make it happen. Phil looking a little too casual and waiting out that that recovery back onto the ledge hop back onto the stage. And actually, Pikachu ducks under the jab to blaster pistol whip, as we call it. Nice double jump up air to continue the combo. And wow, actually, Soto without a jump here tries to fade away. It was in his hands, actually. He had it. Nice edge guard at the very end there. Phil pulls it out. Looks like we're getting some coaching here. Sheer madness coaching Phil while Jimmy Joe coaches Soto. And actually Jimmy Joe, long-time Samus player. Pretty sure that's sheer madness. So actually, I like the way Phil edge guarded there quite a lot, being very aggressive with the nairs off stage and forcing Soto to time it every time, basically, to burn that up B every time and have to use that invisibility to guarantee a chance back. Because if he manages to bait, or not bait out, but force out the early up B from Samus, he then has an opportunity to punish the landing and go ahead and try to edge guard again. And, you know, it sucks to say, but ledge hogging against Samus is definitely one of the most optimal ways to cover that recovery. I already miss Protagonist. Shout out to Protagonist and thank you for commentating with me, and good luck in the pool. Great up airs. Ooh, Pikachu not knowing what to do there, and it kind of works out. Phil once again being not lackadaisical, but just very cautious with the edge guard here. And so here, I'd like to see him edge hog, I mean. And, well, that works too. I guess the nair forces him back a little bit. Surprising to see Soto stick with Samus because he's got a full cast. Nice bomb to cover the, I guess what would be the ledge hop or the quick up B back to the stage there. But Pikachu has all the options in the world in terms of recovery. The easiest edge guard in the game is also one of the hardest to read. Strongest backer in the game is going to finish the stock. I'm pretty sure it's the strongest. I know I'm probably wrong. Somebody could correct me. I'm pretty sure it's the strongest though. Nice. Nice timing on the up B. And what a down air. Oh, and Phil was definitely in range. I mean, Samus was going to either punish the landing or ledge hop and... Oh, wow. Taunt. Wow. Tickling with the up air there and hoping. Down air chain here. Looking like Josuke here. Oh, brave grab there. Great shield drop nair, dash shield drop nair, scraping Pikachu's shield. Wow, the blaster is going to hold Pikachu at bay and give Soto the free ledge. Phil totally content to not edge hog. Again, letting go of the stage. Honestly, I think the best option is just to hold on to it, or even, well, I guess first he has to reset for invincibility, of course, but he seems persistent in letting go and trying to nair. And so far, the up B has been able to stop that. Down tilt's not going to do it either because Soto can easily, oh my, the grab, the back throw. Soto can easily sweet spot underneath down tilt. Oh, the back throw. It's not going to be enough though. Oh, it is going to be enough. Oh my goodness. Equalizes. All right. Sheer Madness and Jimmy Joe coming up with the expert advice here. Again, Jimmy Joe, seasoned Samus player, longtime Samus player. Probably one of his best team's characters for sure. And Sheer Madness, one of the grandfathers of Smash, online aficionado. There's no matchup he cannot remark on. Shield break here. I'm not actually sure what he was setting up there. Possibly meant to bomb into a grab reset, but I mean a bomb into probably bomb into a dare. Reading the roll and catching him with that partially charged charge shot. Forward air is going to cover that. I saw it coming. Oh, and he wanted the roll to the side there. Would have been flashy. Phil's still very content not to edge hog, and I want to see this adjustment. If he's going to stand a chance, I want to see him edge hog a lot more often. Run off nair. He's probably very used to this working against other matchups, but other matchups don't have that up B screw attack. The charge shot is going to do it. He'll pocket it and go ahead and clip it off with the tether forward throw. So slight difference between the two different up Bs here. Oh, the nair is going to work that time, possibly because of the timing. Actually, the timing there was the key, but if you don't know, Samus has 2 heights for up B, one while she's in the air and one while she's stationary. So it's actually more optimal while Samus is underneath the side platforms to jump and then quickly up B to shorten the ending lag, because otherwise Samus will be stuck up in the air for too long. And I'm not sure if that taunt was on purpose or also necessary. But still content not to. And here's an example. The ending lag is much shorter if he jumps and then up Bs. Great down air timing. Soto taking a commanding lead. And great extension on that up air. He knew he had to go out for it. That'll keep him in the game. The shield drop down air, looking snappy here. Very aggressive. Run off nair, persistent again. Oh, the forward air was just a little too low. Otherwise, I would have kept Pikachu at bay. Oh, okay, a slightly more aggressive edge guard here, and that's what he needed to do. So making it tough for Soto here. Last game, last stock. Oh, the dare was on the way. Oh, not able to punish the miss Z cancel. Oh my god. That's all I can say right now. Oh no, tries for it again. Early up B keeps him alive. That's not gonna kill. It's dang. Well played by Phil.